All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to yet another session of Quick Note Build on Hackathon Workshop Series. Today, joining us is Radek, who is the CEO of CoinPaprika Lab. He will be giving us a brief insight about CoinPaprika, how CoinPaprika APIs work, and how you, as a hacker, can use their API to integrate them in your projects during the hackathon and win some exciting CoinPaprika bounties. We have a lot of exciting CoinPaprika bounties, which we will be talking about in a second. But before that, I'll pass it on to you, Radek, so that you can greet our hackers, introduce CoinPaprika to them, and just get them started with CoinPaprika.
Yeah, thanks. So, I will give you a quick introduction to my product and company. We were founded in 2018, but before that, we were building a cybersecurity company. But in 2018, we decided it was good time to take a look at the crypto space. And we had a team of developers, machine learning guys, and we started collecting different data from exchanges. We wanted to detect all kind of malicious activities, trade washing, and stuff like that. It was really interesting experiment. So that's why we built a CoinPaprika.com website on top of that. Today, we are, I would say, quite popular among users and hackers. We have around 20 people on board, globally distributed. We all love, big data and large scale processing, and just wanted to give you, quick insights about our product, our API, and what we are building in CoinPaprika. So maybe our first product, which will be presented, is our API. So basically, what we are doing right now is we are connecting to different exchanges, both centralized and decentralized exchanges. Right now, we have direct connection to about 350 exchanges. We're constantly getting new data from them. And as a result, we are trying to build some kind of unified and trusted price for assets at the end of the day. So right now, we have in our database, we have around 70,000 crypto assets. Of course, not all of them are active right now. It depends on the market situation and depends on the volume for a given coin on a given market. But at the end of the day, we are, as we collect all this data and we provide this unified price for the asset, we are giving this information as an API endpoint. We have about 20 different endpoints. You can play around the data, starting from price. You can also get information about exchanges, about markets, and stuff like that. But the most important thing is that we are trying to build this in a reliable way with the same guarantees as you get from traditional finance and banking institutions. So we really try to provide the highest uptime possible. And on top of that, I would say that we are getting around 30 million API calls a day. So I would say it's quite substantial. Okay, talking about APIs, our API, I would say that we can divide all our endpoints into three categories. The first one is about all the tokens and coins. You can get the latest price. You can find information about historical data, and of course, you can, if you are building some kind of charting solution, you also get information about all. You can also get open, low, high, and close pricing points. The second category of our endpoints is connected to the market and exchanges. So let's say you are interested in getting information about markets that are providing, where the Bitcoin is traded, so you can, get all the active markets for the asset. And the third category, which is, I would say, more like a tools or or additional, I would say, endpoints are connected are about let's say people involved in projects, events happening within a given crypto community, or even if you are interested in let's say converting price from Bitcoin to USDC, US dollars, because you are building, let's say, crypto payment gateway, you are also more than welcome to try those endpoints. To give you some idea how you can use our API, maybe I will start with our customers. First of all, we are mostly used by, let's say, researchers, developers, strictly technical guys who just are interested in the prices of assets. But we are also well known for building well-known oracles. We are working with mostly crypto native companies. Yeah, so whenever you see opportunity to build, let's say, a trading bot, or you want to backtest your algorithms, or you want to build some kind of crypto tracking portfolio valuation tools, yeah, you can use our API and start building. Also, you might be interested why companies are as CoinPaprika exists, because it's really hard to provide trusted price. It might be easy to, let's say, you might be wondering why shouldn't I just connect to Binance and get price of Bitcoin. So for that situation, it might be easy, but if we are talking about long tail assets that are not available on popular markets, that might be harder. What's more, in order to provide the highest quality possible, you need to have a team of dedicated, developers, DevOps, and of course, quality team. I would say that on a daily basis, we not only fight with problems because, let's say, some exchanges are just disconnected, but there is a lot of I would say malicious activity that we need to detect and exclude from the final price. How you can access our API? First of all, as we are building this hackathon, you can find us on QuickNote Marketplace. But on top of that, we are providing REST-based API on our website. And for, I would say, the most advanced use cases, we are also providing streaming capabilities. Yeah, I just wanted to say something about our tech stack, because it might be beneficial for you hackers. So I would say that we are mostly Golang based. We are quite happy with the choice we made back then. The Golang is really, I would say, easy to onboard new developers and very performant. In terms of our storage, we are using ClickHouse because it's well known for its analytical capabilities and handling and a ton of data, and all the to provide some kind of distributed environment. We are also using NATS, which is a messaging system. QuickNote is our partner, one of our partners to provide data for on-chain analysis. But what I wanted to mention the most is that we are not in the cloud-based environment. We are hosting our own servers in private data center, just because it's more optimal from the cost point of view. Okay, so that was a quick introduction. Now let's get straight to the point, and I will give you a quick demo of our endpoints. I believe that the first and the most important endpoint is tickers. Is endpoint called tickers. You will get all the information for all active tickers at once. Okay, so I can say that among our API endpoints, this is probably the most popular because you are getting the latest and the most current price for all assets. Let me show you the example. So, for example, this is part of the response, but as you can see, there is no pagination. It's super easy to start. It's simple, it's simple JSON format. But besides pricing information, you also get supply, total supply, volume for the last 24 hours, and many more interesting information. And of course, you can also ask for different quotes. For example, you can ask, for a price of Bitcoin, Ethereum, if you are into that stuff. But let's be honest, not everyone needs all the information at once. Maybe you are interested only in your favorite asset. So that's why we have another endpoint where you provide when you provide the asset ID, and you will get only the information about that, this asset. Okay. Where can you get the asset ID? The asset ID is presented on our website. So just go through through CoinPaprika, try to find your favorite asset, and in the overview section you will find API ID, which then you can insert here. And as I said before, you will receive the same information as previously. But maybe you're not. Maybe you want to map, all the assets for your needs, and don't want to visit our website. So we have another endpoint for you, which is called /coins. In that endpoint, we provide you with basic information. I mean, the coin name and symbol and asset ID. You will get all that information in one response. It's quite big response, but it's just it's super easy to parse and use on your site. So yeah, that was something which is used for getting current price, but the other use case is probably the second most popular, is to get historical prices for an asset. Okay, so we have another endpoint which is called tickers/historical, where you can start with providing the start date, and we will give you as many information as we have for a given for a given asset. But of course, there is a lot more to provide. You can start with you can add additional parameters like limit, like quote, like interval. All these parameters are provided in the documentation. So I encourage you to visit our api.coinpaprika.com webpage. But at the end of the day, you will simply get, as a result, you will simply get a stream of historical prices for a given asset. Okay, so yeah, as I said before, those three endpoints, like tickers and tickers historical and coins, are probably used like 90% of the time by our users. But of course, we have other endpoints which might be interested for you. And for example, global, which gives you information about current market situation, about total market cap. You can get a list of exchanges, or let's say if you are building some kind of crypto to fiat gateway, you can use this price converter, where you can convert Bitcoin to USD or whatever you need. Yeah, so that was quick introduction. I believe you guys know what to do. It's really simple to start with our API. We can start with curl, but if you whatever programming language you need, you probably find super easy to interact with us. And I strongly recommend building with our API. You will get the same high guarantees and high quality as we provide for our well-known crypto native companies. Also, thank you.
Thank you so much, Radek, for taking us through CoinPaprika and all the offerings. So now that you all know what CoinPaprika is and how you all can implement it in your projects, let's understand a little bit about CoinPaprika bounties. CoinPaprika has a lot of bounties for the hackathon, so let's understand them and see what all you get if you win the bounty. So Point Paprika has mainly three bounties for the hackathon, and they are winners, runner-up, and third runner-up. So the winner or the first place who has implemented that Point Paprika coin pricing API in the best manner will win $1,000 in cash, an article on Coin Paprika News, along with social media promotion on Coin Paprika handles. They'll also get $9,588 worth of credit for CoinPaprika's business API tier for 1 year. And along with that, they'll also get $8,000 in advertisement credits for CoinPaprika.com homepage banner ads. Once they have their product working, and they can use those banner ads to promote their products on CoinPaprika.com. And the second runner-up and runner-up, which are second place and third place, they'll win $9,588 worth of credits each for 1 year of CoinPaprika Business API plan. So make sure that you include CoinPaprika during submissions if you're using their APIs, and you can be eligible to win these exciting bounties. So what do you think, Larry? Do you have any suggestions or you have any example use cases which hackers can build using the APIs?
Yeah, I mean, um, I think if you are building Oracle service, that would be fine to use CoinPaprika. If you're building some kind of crypto tracking portfolio, go with us. If you are building some kind of analytical dashboard, yeah, we are here to support you. So I would say that would be it.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Ravi. And for everyone who has any questions, feel free to ask them in the Discord channel of CoinPaprika. CoinPaprika has a Discord channel, dedicated Discord channel in the hackathon category of Discord. So if you have any questions related to APIs, if you have any queries or have any blockers while implementing those APIs, feel free to drop your questions in that chat. We have CoinPaprika members in that channel, and they'll be more than happy to help you with those questions. And for any viewers watching this stream after the live stream has ended on our YouTube channel, and if you have any questions related to the information which you just saw, you can drop those questions in that Discord channel as well. So thank you so much, Radek, for joining us and explaining us about CoinPaprika and showing us that how we all can use the APIs.
Thanks.
Thank you.